Won't be really off. Well, great to see you. Let me zoom in on these rods. Get a little better view. Kind of wanted a side angle, besides for a 30-foot behind the rod angle, but it is what it is. Maybe once it starts to get dark, it'll be better. Great to see you, Landon. I'm actually fishing across from you, from where you fish on the Mississippi. I am over on the Kaskaskia River. But the Kaskaskia River drains right into the Mississippi like a quarter of a mile down from where I'm at. I'm at a lock and dam. It's the Kaskaskia lock and dam. We're down on the bottom half of it. And hopefully we'll do some good. Went to the spillway. It was full. That's awesome. I might be over there tomorrow. Because I have to go home. I don't have to go home. I need to go home. I don't really have to go home till Wednesday. But I'm tired of buying ice. It's getting expensive. It's getting hot. And my cooler that usually holds the ice really well just isn't holding it. But I've been putting warmer stuff in it so it don't hold too good if you put warm stuff in a cold cooler. Now, I would have spread my rods out a little bit farther, but there's some folks in kayaks, and I didn't want to block the ramp with my fishing rods. So they're just kind of both straight out there. The rod on the left has two pieces of skipjack. The rod on the right, the top piece of bait is a skipjack, and the one on the bottom is a shad. Tomorrow I'm moving to my aunt. I'm mowing. Okay, sorry about that. I'm mowing my aunt's until 4 or 5. Yeah, if I come through, it'll probably be before then. I'm just saying probably. Don't mean it will be. It's quite warm out here. I'm at the campground. Came here, took care of some business, got my tent set up, got my air mattressed, got my sleeping blanket in there just in case I need it. Got a shower, ate, got my rods ready, and came down here to do this quality show that we might or might not have. But we're going to try it. And hopefully today, I don't break my chair. Because I went to the Walmart and I bought me a new one. Now I have like 11 chairs at home. And the one I like is broken. Anthony J all day, welcome in. Good to see you. Anthony J, there's the lock and dam. There's 2 rods. I was going to put a 3rd rod out, but I guess I only brought 2 rod holders or I left one somewhere, which I really hope I didn't leave it because it was like a $25 rod holder. Yes, that's a big ass tree in the water. It is sitting in probably 2 foot of water because it don't seem to be any more than 2, 3, 4 foot deep out here. The channel's on the other side where the barges, I guess that would be where the barges go through. No, barges go through there. So it's got to be deeper than that. I know my weight's at the bottom pretty quick. I kind of have a feeling I might have to go put my cologne on. I got a whole bottle of it. It's called Off. It's the best smelling stuff you'd ever want. Because these bugs are driving me crazy already and biting the crap out of me because I'm in this grass. And I just got a shower, so I smell like soap. So it's sweet, I guess, and they want to eat me. But later on, when these kayaks get back, we're going to throw over by them trees and see if we can't catch this fish. Do you got double hook rigs, a high-low rigs, and low-high rigs, and sideways rigs? But they're all rigged up. It don't matter what you call them. 4 hooks, 2 rods, with breakaway weights on the bottom. Every time you go fishing with somebody, you learn something new, and you want to try it, see how it works for you. So I'm trying it. So I'll be right back. I'm going to go get sprayed off with some off. Okay? Okay. Watch my rods. They will not go anywhere. They're in the ground good. And I kind of bought a baby chair. See, look at this cutesy little baby chair. It's little bitty. Hold my big fat butt. And when the people come back with the kayaks, we're going to move over on the boat ramp. Get out of this grass. Now I need to move my truck too because I'm blocking them people in with my truck. So I'll tell you what I've seen here since I've been here. I've seen gar, lots and lots of gar in the water. I have seen Asian carp. I've seen what looks like skipjack, but not many here and there, just jumping. Cindy, welcome in. Good to see you. I tried for some skipjack. I got a couple hits. I'm not sure if it was skipjack or white bass, but I didn't catch anything. Finding Glory, how you doing? Welcome in. So I've never fished here. Can't tell you nothing about it. No idea. We're going to find out together. Left rod's got 2 pieces of skipjack. The right rod's got 1 piece of skipjack and 1 shad. I'm going to guess we'll get a gar. I have seen the dreaded turtle in here as well. You know how much I enjoy turtles. There was a gar right out there. I seen it. All that crap on the other side of the river looks like gar. Or carp. Might be carp. Either way, they're not bothering me right now. We got 4 awesome people in here. 7 thumbs up. Thank you, guys. As soon as our little kayakers come back, we're going to fish that log that's right there. Because I think there's something around that log. But until they come back, we have to fish pretty much straight out. It's a big log. There has to be something around it. I know there's lots of bugs around me. I'm half tempted to go get my rod and throw it a few times and see if I can't catch something. Because, you know, I just can't sit here and watch these 2 rods. I will get bored to death. Plus, it gets me away from the bugs. I just hope I don't break this chair tonight, like I broke mine yesterday. That was a sad day. I almost cried. That was my favorite chair. We go way back, many, many years. I am at the Kaskaskia Lock and Dam. It's in, I guess technically probably Chester, Illinois. But if you was to go directly to the right, like that way, and go across the river, you'd be in St. Genevieve, Missouri, where I fish at a lot, where that ferry crossing's at. I caught my 2 big catfish. Yeah, it was our trails chair. I just have to move on to the next better one. It ain't gonna be this one, I tell you that. Me and this chair, we're just kind of a brief relationship. So it's time to trade it in. David Lee, welcome in. How you doing? Thank you for stopping in. I'll be lucky if I don't break this thing. It ain't that good. Can't even fit my phone in the stupid cup holder. That just ain't right. I really don't think we're going to get much action until probably around 8 or 8:30. But I was like, why not go and start? Because everybody else started at 7. I might as well do it too. I know I will sleep like a baby because Anthony J kept me up a good part of the night, way later than what I'm normally up. But we did catch, what, three catfish? I broke off one for sure. One for sure. Yeah, I don't have that good service here, I guess. I couldn't connect at all when I was 10 feet away. I can try to move up some more and see if that won't pick up the service a little bit. I don't want to get too far because if one of the rods do go over, it'll take me a minute to get to them. Could just try to move up into the parking lot. Let's try it. At least if I'm in the parking lot, I won't be in these bugs. Maybe. I should still be able to zoom into those rods. I don't really want to be in them. Blair. Blair, how you doing? Welcome in. Good to see you. Is it still super grainy or is it any better? I hear a Sasquatch knocking on the trees behind me. I might have to see what it looks like myself. Well, if my other phone will even pick it up because my other phone's junk. Junk. Need to start me a GoFundMe page for a new phone too. Just like my chair. I need a GoFundMe page to replace my chair. Yeah, and that's the best that I can do, guys. I've seen a couple other YouTubers fish down here, and they didn't have any problems. So I'm like, well, if they're streaming down here, I should be able to stream down here. Yeah, see, my other phone says no service at all. It may clear up. Now I wish I had two bells with me because I can't really see the rods what they're doing. Kind of almost looks like that left one's getting a bite, but I can't really tell. I guess if it bends all the way over, I'll tell. That was kind of crazy about last night. Them catfish we were catching, they were just like barely hitting the rods and slowly, like a blue flathead, just slowly started taking over. I mean, they just didn't slam it. It was all slow motion. Oh, you know it's going to be a turtle because turtles just come to me. Doesn't matter where I'm at. What's up? Welcome in. Good to see you. Yeah, they were really soft bites last night. I mean, I had a bell on my rod, and they wouldn't even hit it hard enough to hardly ring that bell. We had, what, two of them that were almost 10 pounds, Tony, and one that was probably 2 pounds, maybe 3. I want to know what the one is that I lost. I mean, my line just went pop. I'm like, oh, no. It was a nice one. It was a really nice one. Guess it's time to change some line out. That's okay. I made some weights and we lost some weights. That's what we make them for, is to lose them. So I want to come over here to this place to camp. And the nice lady, it's up there. I guess she's maybe a conservationist of some sort. But she's like, "Do you want to see the lock and dam?" I'm like, "Well, yeah, I'll go and check it out." So she walked me all the way through the lock and dam. She's like, "Well, this is what this does, and this is." Hey, Scott Slusher, welcome in. So she's really nice and gave me a tour of the lock and dam. I was like, that's pretty cool. I wish I knew where them kayakers were at. Might throw one over there anyway, and if I see him come back, I'll reel it in. Oh, I tell you what, Tony. You know, Illinois does nothing to fix their roads. I mean, and that's a fact. It's been that way forever. I'm actually from Missouri, but I'm fishing in Illinois right now. But I ran into construction after construction after construction after side road after side road after side road trying to get up here. I'm fishing for channel cat, flatheads, or blues. They're all here. Well, they're here in the river system. Don't know if they're here, but they're around here. Yeah, the roads are bad over there. But I guess they're deciding they want to start spending some money and trying to make their state a little bit nicer. They got some nice parks. They got parks all over the place. I ran across a ton of parks on my way from Kentucky Dam to up here. But yeah, it was about 3 hours. Would have been if I hadn't stopped at Walmart and stopped here and stopped there. I didn't get here till probably almost 2. But it's okay. It was a nice drive. It was different scenery. I think my truck was probably saying, I'm tired of driving. Let me sit for a little while. I need to change this to all chat too. There we go. Hey, and if you guys haven't subscribed, if you don't mind, I'm on my way up to 4,600 subscribers. I'm only like 10 or so away from it. Don't cost you nothing. It's free. Just subscribe. Double tap that screen. You give that thumbs up. And if you don't want to, that's fine too. Burko, how you doing? Great to see you. How you doing? You doing good? Good. I hope so. If y'all don't ever, if you guys are up late, at least over here in the U.S., Burko's up fishing in the daytime because it's daytime where he's at. So check him out. Go subscribe to him if you haven't. He might be fishing for flatheads, but they're different kind of flatheads than what we fish for. Because I was really confused at first. I'm like, what do you mean? That ain't no flathead. He's like, well, yeah, it is. Yeah, I got something going on with that left rod. Let's see what it is, guys, because I can see my rod moving around, my line moving around back and forth. It's going in and out. Very bizarre. Fish on. Hey. I think this is my other line. Oh, no. Good job. It's on that rod. It wasn't on this one, it was on that one. Gar or a turtle? Through that other bait over by that log. Let's put it back into the bait. Ain't gonna catch no fish that way. That's super shallow. All right, so that bait or that hook turned back into the bait. That's probably why we did not hook up. There's lots of bugs here. I don't know if I told you guys that, but there is. Lots of them. They're really bugging me. And honestly, I got way too much weight on them rods. I could probably get by with 2 ounces, but I don't think I have 2 ounces of weight. I've only got 6s and 8s. All right, I'm back. Peppermint oil. I'll have to try that. Do I remember you? I remember you. But you're not really landing, are you? You am? Okay. Yeah, that's why I just said, you're not really landing, are you? Yeah, you haven't been on for a long time, but I didn't forget you. I had a bite of some sort. I think it was a gar or a turtle. Now, had I not remembered you, Lexi, I would have said, oh, yeah, that's Landon. How's he doing? But I wouldn't have said, but you're not really Landon. Because I know better. I try to remember at least. Why doesn't Lexi have Lexi's own name? You should just be Lexi. Rustic Outdoors. Spiegel likes ones. Do I like the cat? I like cats. I don't know which cat, but I like cats. Smeagol from Lord of the Rings. Google it, you'll see. Wrestling, my PB is around a 65-pound blue cat. Today we haven't caught anything. We caught 3 or 4 catfish yesterday and some white bass. So we had a pretty good day yesterday. And some skipjack. No turtles yet. I fully expect to find a turtle, but I haven't found one yet. There are big turtles in here, so I'm sure I'll find one. Turtles are friendly. They don't bite. No, I'm at Kayaking Lock and Dam. Snapping turtles, man, just stick your finger in their mouth. It'll be all right. They can't bite you too much. You ain't gonna have no finger left. I'm gonna stick my finger in a turtle's mouth. We'll see what happens. Okay, Lexi. It's good to see you again. Hopefully you can come back in soon. We'll probably be live for an hour or two, maybe 3. Depends on what happens. Have a good evening. That's it. Scott Daddy, Fun Freak Adventures. Freak Off Adventures. That's right. It's always great to have you in, Andy. Be boring live without you. But you're awful early. Usually come in right before I get finished. No, I can't read worth the crap. I'll be the first to admit that. Mike. Oh, Mike. So you just wait till later. If I'm doing a live and not paying attention to the phone, I'll talk all day about random crap that means absolutely nothing. But to sit here and actually try to read the conversation and comprehend what's being said, that's where I have a problem. So he really wants to fish for sheephead. Kind of sounds that way. All right, here comes my kayakers. I'm going to have to move my rod. Let's see, once these kayakers come out of the water, we can move over on the ramp. Service might be a little better. And I won't be 50 feet away from my rods. Hey, Fishless Fisherman. Welcome in. Good to see you. Crappie Kid, great to see you. Good to see you. Jackson, how you doing? Andrew. We've had some action, but we ain't caught nothing yet. Lots of gar around here, turtles, Asian carp. Ain't got nothing online though. We're using skipjack and shad. If I had my other rod holder with me, I'd throw a night crawler out there. But unfortunately, I guess I left it at home or I left it somewhere. But I don't remember using it, so I might have just left it at home. All right, Rustic, you're good. All right, I can't fish with one rod. What are you talking about? I can fish, but I can't catch nothing with one rod. You know that. You could go out there and put a fish on my hook, and I'd still want to catch it. That's just the way it is. It's probably the way it always will be. You know, a good bug repellent, they said peppermint oil. I'm sure if Mid-South was here, all the bugs would leave me alone. Just saying. That's my catfishing skills. That's it. I get lucky once in a while and find one. All right, guys, I'm going to mute you for a minute while these guys get their kayak loaded up, or kayaks. So I'll be here. They're still loading up, guys.
It's gonna get me
All
right.
right, we got something going.
You're gonna scratch
This-
your nose.
This guy's got a big old hook in his finger. It's deep in his finger. We got something going on the right rod, guys.
Why is your kayak so heavy?
Well, it's heavier than your kayak and it's got a lot of stuff in it. I've got that red towel. Before we forget, the most important thing.
Hey, you need to get your. I got these on Amazon.
Smoke boots.
Yeah, they were like $20. Really good. First pair I ordered was too big.
They're usually oversized. Tom, you see how that water was coming out of there? Imagine about 20 of them side by side
At night.
at night.
Nope. I'd never do that.
Nobody flipped over. But it was rough. It was fucking rough.
Yeah, gotta give you, all the confidence in the guy.
All he does is Missouri and Mississippi. I think the Missouri is more dangerous than the Mississippi.
Yeah.
I think the current is faster. I think
Yeah, I think you're right.
the current was 11 miles an hour. That's insane.
On the Missouri?
Yes.
Hey, I'm gonna look for my pliers again, guys. Maybe I just overlooked them. Brand new pair of pliers. Lost.
Oh, I just tied my shoes, a glove on, and a fish.
Good job.
I got one more to do. No. Only when I say.
I had them on my back.
Dude, what I'm gonna throw some in my car and leave them. I got plenty of old tools.
Very needle holes usually have side cutters on them.
Yeah, I mean that's what I bought. Just bought a pair of needle knives because I lost my other one.
Always look under the seat. They like to hide.
Everything hides under the seat.
Yeah.
got scissors, but that ain't gonna do you no good.
Yeah, we contemplated just cutting my finger off. So then you got a good axe. Good axe and good aim. Couldn't find anybody.
I mean, these will cut braid, but I don't think you're gonna cut metal.
I tried to cut through the hook with some heavy toenail clippers, just soft, bent over.
You want to try those scissors to cut that? You can.
We'll be all right. We'll be home before too long.
Soak my hand.
You want me to drive?
Probably be good.
That sounds like a good idea to me. I got probably everything that you don't need. I don't have the one thing I need.
Do me a favor. Go around and just pull up on that hook over there. Make sure it's not come undone. The rope's going under it.
You need a hand?
I think we got it. We good.
His two hands and my one good one.
I'll help you get that taken care of.
Yeah, I might have to just wait till the morning to go to urgent care. It doesn't hurt. I sleep like a deer right now.
Right now it don't hurt.
I'm afraid it's going to get infected. That fish was nasty.
Is that hook in?
Yes. Yeah. Yeah, he had a. What's this stuff called?
Neosporin?
He had a thing of Neosporin.
Stuck it on there.
I carry your first aid kit in my boat.
Yeah. Oh, I have a boat and I don't have.
I do. I never used it, but I'd rather have it. Than not
Oh
do
my
that
God,
than
we
not
were
have it.
boating one time and he has a jet boat. We came around a corner and the current pushed us into this gigantic dead snag. And that thing, one of the blankets hit him right here, cut the shit out of him. All we had was toilet paper.
Yeah.
And the electrical tape.
Yeah. Electrical tape will help.
Yeah.
Toilet paper will help for a little bit.
Too much on it.
Yeah, it's I got a short rope.
I bet you my pliers are somewhere around Anthony J's. So I just bought them and I had them there.
Yeah, when it gets too big around, it won't.
He's got that fishing hook deep in his fingers. Hey Bob, how you doing? Jay, how you doing? The fishing boys, welcome in.
You know the spring latch that you have no control of?
He's got that deep in his
When it
finger.
opens up and you scrape it out,
Well, not these guys are in. I'm gonna try to
when it gets bigger around, I was trying to
move. I didn't see Rod in here.
Yeah, that one-
Rod, welcome in.
that one-
I'm gonna try to move so we can see these rods a little better if I don't lose service. If I lose service, I'll move back where I was. It's a little better view at least. I think we're getting hit by some small channel cats. Because they're just dragging the bait in and out. It's not chewed up. See that right rod? He's doing it there too. You guys can see that line. Watch that line. It'll go slack, then it runs out. And it's not a turtle because I brought the bait in. It's not chewed up. I don't think it's a gar because the bait's not scarred up when I bring it in. So I'm thinking it's a little channel cat. On the right rod, I have a piece of skipjack and a piece of shad. And on the left rod, I have 2 pieces of skipjack. And that left rod looks like it's getting hit right now too. You guys see it? He's going to take it over before I'm going to run over there. Take it. I'm telling you, I think it's small channel cat. We got one more kayaker coming in. We're just going to move over here to the side for now. Get out of his way. Zoom out just a little bit. Could be a bullhead, yeah. You know, it'd be a possibility that it's, I hate to say it, could be one of them dogfish too. Could be a dogfish. And they quit. I'm going to mute you while he pulls his kayak out. All right, I'm back. I'm waiting for that fish to get serious with that bait. He pulling on it, yanking on it, jerking on it, but he ain't do nothing with it. Oh yeah, there's mosquitoes all over the place here right now. I mean, they're all over. I'm gonna go get some more of my cologne here in a few minutes. Put on my Deep Woods Off. Of course, they like to come eat that stuff. That's gotta be Little Big Channel Cats. I'm telling you. He can yank that rod as hard as he wants. He ain't pulling it out of the ground. I give you like, hey, thank you. I do appreciate it. They don't bite that hard. It's when you throw them back in the water when they bite you, it hurts. But hey, I appreciate the thumbs up. And if you like, subscribe. That'd be awesome. If not, that's cool too. Just come back once in a while and say hi. It's that easy. Real time catfishing. Good afternoon, or good evening, I should say. We've got some action going on. You may recognize this spot through YouTube videos. I'll give you a little spin peeky. So you might recognize some of that. I don't know what that is. We've been playing this game for a while now. He'll pull it. He'll drag it in. You see, Danny Stone fishes over here sometime, and Weekend Angler, the Parker Pursuits. So I was on a road trip. I'm off for a couple days, so I thought I'd come give it a shot. Over in Dallas, awesome. I'm sure you guys got some big fish down there. Dallas Fort Worth area. But Mr. Parker, it's an honor to have you in here. But we ain't hooked on to nothing yet. I think it had to be dark before we do. Got 9 awesome people, 31 thumbs up. Cool, thank you guys. Hopefully the video quality is just a little better than what it was. I know it's not the greatest. I don't have the best service here, but I'm trying. Now I can go over there and I can reel that bait in. And they ain't nothing gonna say, oh, I touched it. It ain't gonna like nothing mess with it. But we can see that the line's going in and out. Let's straighten this camera up too. Because, oh, that was a hit on the left rod. Or the right rod, I'm sorry. He's ringing the bell. I ain't chasing it until he bends it over. I ain't doing it. Anthony J all day. Are my pliers down there? I got a big bass out of Joe Pull from the bank. That's awesome. Congratulations. They were in the back of your truck last time I seen them. Yeah, I can't find them. One of the guys is out here kayaking. He's got a treble hook buried in his finger. I'm like, hey, I got a pair. Just hold on. I just bought them. They're brand new. I couldn't find them. They were bigger ones with green handles. Take it, fool. Y'all see that rod, that line moving? I know you can see it. I can see it. Pull in that gar. Yeah, I know. That's what I'm figuring it is too. Well, I guess I'll go over there. Wait for him to pull it. And I'll try to set the hook. Again. I do have the jackhammer hooks on there. I think they're both jackhammer hooks. So I get these dual action. There was not a mark on either one of them baits. None of them. 4 baits, no marks on them. So I don't know. I know we need to get a light out pretty soon because it's fixing to get dark. Really want to try to cheat and move down a little bit more. Hopefully we don't lose signal. If we do, I'll move back where I was. I'm going to get the light, get it set up so we have light. We're going to light it up out here so we can all see. Okay? Sounds good. Apparently I did not catch a fish yet. My rods are still there.
Here, fish. left rod.
All right, we're getting a bite on the left rod. When he bends it over, I'll worry about it. He bent it pretty good there. Pretty good little tug. Sebastian, welcome in. Good morning. Good evening. Good morning. Jeez. Real life 423. Good to see you. Thunderstruck. Hello. He's pulling pretty good. Wonder if that ain't a flathead out there. I can't see it. It's cut bait. Flathead will eat cut bait. I know it ain't current because there's not like really any current running out there. $20 awesome people. 38 thumbs up. Thank you guys. If you guys haven't, please subscribe. I appreciate it. Really helped me out a lot. We do lots of fishing. We do tons of fishing. We watch our rods bounce around like that and wait for the turtles to bite on it. Catch lots of turtles. It's kind of like our thing. It's getting kind of dark. I can't really see that line as well as I could before. Right rod's dancing around. I really just kind of want to go reel down on that because I know there ain't nothing there. There goes that left rod, or right rod. The one on the far side. Salvador, good to see you. Thank you for stopping in. Well, I'm gonna go over here and look at that rod and see what it is. I ain't gonna pull it up. Just kind of like go feel the line, see if I can feel anything. Because that rod ain't moving. He's got like in the one spot. But first, I'm gonna go put some off on. They give him a chance to take it down. So I'll tell you a little story. Because that fish is still bouncing that rod around. It's not been over like it was now. So I got to the campground. I got all my stuff done. I'm like, I gotta go take a shower. So I went up to take a shower. And like the shower house, like in campgrounds, you usually have like your own little separate stall for shower houses. Well, it's just like one big open bathroom. There's a shower and there's a toilet and a sink. I found that very interesting. So when you take a shower, there's nothing to stop the water from going anywhere except for all over the floor because it's not divided. Thought it was crazy. I've never been to a shower house in all my years. It's just all like one big square room. No petitions, no shower curtain, nothing. Let's see what happens. So it's getting kind of dark. And I've never seen the lock and dam here lit up at night because I've never been here at night. Look better if I put the camera down, that's for sure. It's kind of neat looking. I don't know how well you guys can see it. But that's what the lock and dam looks like on the Cascade River right before it hits the Mississippi. Take this bell out of my pocket before it drives me crazy. Stacy, good to see you. I just seen you were in. Oh, Kevin's in here. Now, Kevin just released a video, guys. Make sure you go check out his video. So I don't know what, a hunting blind, wasn't it? Kevin's getting all these people reaching out to him to these great promotional items. So make sure you check it out, support him if it's something you're interested in. There's normally a link that you can save a little bit, 10% sometimes, most of the time. I ain't going over there till that rod bends over. Ain't doing it. How many frogs? I ain't caught no frogs yet. Dude, you better take that rod and bend it over. I ain't fooling with you. You bend it over and I'll go get it. I think it's a little bit old channel cat. Yeah, one of the honey blinds that you can see through. Okay, that's cool. So for all you hunters, go check out Kevin's video. I'm sure there's links in the description, like I said earlier, and discount codes. I'm sure it probably helps Kevin out a little bit, and it'll save you a little bit of money too. I actually had a company reach back out to me for the vacuum sealer bags. And they had said, we're looking for 30 people to do it. Are you interested? I'm like, sure. Hey, ain't no problem, Kevin. We all know we don't make a fortune on YouTube, so if we can do something else to make a little bit of extra cash, why not do it? I'll help support anybody. I'm going to turn this phone down because it's driving me crazy. The vacuum sealer I use, I paid, it was like 20 or 25 bucks off Amazon. But there's a company, it's called out of air vacuum bags, out of air something. But they reached out to me, shoot, it was back in the fall. And they sent me like $100 worth of bags and had me do a video on them. And I'm just about out. I've been using them for skipjack. And like when I go camping, I'll put my stuff in it and vacuum seal it. They're really good bags. They're better than the Walmart bags. Yeah, somebody says, hey, we'll send you $100 worth of vacuum seal bags if you want to do this video. I'm like, sure, I'll do that really quick. I will say I don't like my new chair, but I broke my one last night. Almost ended up on my butt in the rocks. It was not fun. Oh, Mid-South, you're so full of baloney. There may be kids in here. That's why I said baloney. So they reached out to me. I'm sure I won't hear anything until tomorrow because it seems like everything they do is at night. But yeah, if they want to send me more bags, I'll do another review. I'm just about out. Then I got an offer to do a rechargeable hand engraver, which I would have no use for that at all. So I declined that one. And then another one's for kids' shoes. I'm like, they got no use there either. Stacy, he gets eyelashes. Poor guy. If Mike could ever get an offer, they'd probably send him something to try to grow hair back. Hey, did you like that? That was it was kind of different. I did it. I liked the first part of it, but I really didn't like how I did the second part. So it's like I had to think of how to redo it, and I'm like, just do the second half like kind of like you did the first. And I'm like, it worked out pretty well, I thought. Mike, I'm sure Rogain's probably got enough sponsor people, but maybe they might still reach out to you. Oh, that's sad, Mike. You do good reviews too. At least you're honest with them. Hey, Mike, how you doing? I ain't seen you in a while. Hope you're doing good. Move the camera a little closer so I can see a little better. It's time for new glasses. I'm getting bites by something, but couldn't tell you what it is. I think it's small channel cat. Because you'll sit there and watch him bob the rod and drag the lines in and out, but there's never any teeth marks or anything saying it's a turtle or a gar. So I think it's small channel cat, just pushing the baits around. I'm going to put new baits on him here soon. Yeah, I get cranky. You're bothering me while I'm fishing. Ain't you got anything better to do? Who cares about the shirt? But, Kevin, I'm glad you liked it. I actually had to kind of play Mr. Nice Guy in it. And I'm like, I don't know how to be a nice guy. All right, we're back. I like to have some monster rod holders. Don't know what I do because I only catch little fish. Monster fish are not in my description. Wait a minute, I don't think my description says anything about catching fish. It says fishing. Just give me. All right, Kevin, thanks for coming in. So you can figure out how to ship two without charging the shipping on both? Oh, hey, that's awesome. That's a good deal. Well, hey, I didn't see that in your deals deal. That's a good deal. You're supposed to tell us about the deals, Mike. What's up with that? That's like one of my honey holes. Awesome. Got a few bluegills. Hey, that's all that matters. Y'all catching something. Oh, Mike. What are we going to do with you? $45 thumbs up. Thank you, guys. Let's see if we can get up to 50. We're not going to ask a whole lot. Just 5 more. Maybe a subscription if you don't mind. Yeah, it's not surprising whatsoever. I'm going to go see what's going on with that left rod. I'd say it almost looks like a turtle bite.
Feels like a turtle. Sure does. Yep. Guys, that was a turtle.
So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go cut a couple pieces of fresh bait. I'm gonna cut some smaller chunks and see if these ain't little channel cats too. I got kind of big chunks on there, so if it's small channels, I might get it in. Mike, behave yourself. All right, I got two baits that are half the size of what I'm using. Let's see if we can't hook up on something.
You might too. Going a little different spot. Let's check this other one.
You know, you'd figure, turn that light on, all them fish should go over to that light. Nope. Or all the bugs. Nope. They come bug me. They don't even care about that light being on. Hey, Billy. Good to see you. Welcome in. We're getting all kinds of hits, but I have no idea what it is. I think it's small channel cat. So we downsize baits. See if we can't get it. You know, just enough that they're just tapping it and pulling and dragging it in and out. Just like that right there. There ain't no current, so I know it's not current. We're fishing the Kayaking River right before it dumps into the Mississippi. Fat Cat, how you doing? Good to see you. We're going to give this a shot for a little bit. If we don't do any good, we'll call it a night. But we had to try, right? Oh, this place will flat out roll. Get a good rain because it's a lock and dam. It's behind me. When I came down here and I met Danny Stone and Josh Sweekin Angler and Parker Pursuits, all where I'm sitting at now was like fast moving flooded water. On the left rod, it's 2 pieces of skipjack, 2 small pieces of skipjack. On the right rod, there is a skipjack and a piece of shad. Just thought I'd throw that shad on there for bonus, see if we did any good with it. And the two baits on the right rod are bigger chunks. But I've caught my personal best catfish on a little bitty piece of skipjack. Like an inch by inch piece, maybe inch by 2. There's lots of gar out here, and them Asian carp are jumping all over the place. Ain't it time for these bugs to go to bed? Hey, Bill Reddick. Good evening, sir. How you doing? I have to catch up on my Bill Reddick videos. Admittedly, I'm behind. You always got such great content. Heck, we ain't even gonna need the other light, I don't think. The rods are pretty lit up. You're behind on making them. I have, Bill, to be honest with you, I haven't seen a video for probably 2 months. So I know you're not that far behind. I actually got a video that comes out Wednesday. And believe it or not, I have one scheduled for the following Wednesday. I got 2 videos done. I haven't done a video in seems like forever, besides the t-shirt video. So last night after the live, me and Tony started catching some catfish. You know, it never happens when you're live. We actually restarted another live. I lost a monster. Snapped my line. I was upset. Hey, Tammy. What you doing, Tammy? Bill, you know, sometimes it's not about how the fishing is. It's the story behind the fishing trip. Hey, welcome in. Things are going good. We ain't catching no fish. We're getting bites. That's about it. I think we will catch fish before the night's out. Got good odds. I think it's going to be on left rod too. Bill, my best video was a video that I did that had one fish in it. It was an uncut, unedited video. And it's got something like 10,000 views. Why it took off, I have no clue. Because I almost didn't put it out. Zachary, how you doing? So just because you don't think it's a good video doesn't mean that other people won't think it's a good video. Matter of fact, the one I've got coming out, not this Wednesday, but next Wednesday, it's a video about the adventure, not necessarily about catching, but it's the adventure of the trip. Eddie, how you doing? If you guys don't mind, hit that thumbs up. We're at 51 thumbs up. We'll go for 55. I'm not going to jump up to 100. We'll do 5 increments. 55. If you guys haven't, please subscribe. Definitely helps the channel. The fishies ain't biting. Mosquitoes are. Nope, not really. This morning, well, I say that this morning I was in Kentucky this morning, and I caught a couple gar, and I hooked into a big grass carp. I didn't get him in, but I hooked into him. He just sat there, and his tail kept paddling across the water. I foul hooked him. Yeah, when you think you got a good one, those are the ones that are going to bomb. Y'all see that rod moving? Till that rod bends over, I ain't running. It does look more serious with it now. See, I'd have been over there, he would have done that. He would have quit. That's why I ain't running. They were little bitty pieces of bait. If that's a fish, even a small channel cat, he can get that in. Only 5, I think they're 5-aught hooks. There is any kind of fish that would be running in the Mississippi River, right here. The Mississippi River is maybe a quarter mile down the way here. So could be channel cat, flathead, blues, big turtles, gar, which we know they're gar because we've seen them all day. The Asian carp are in here. If I had my other rod holder with me, I'd throw out one with the night crawler. I got the night crawlers, but I don't have the other rod holder. I had to have taken it out of my truck when I cleaned it and forgot to put it back. That's why a fisherman should never clean their truck. Because you know it's there. Well, my favorite biggest fish was my 65-ish pound blue cap. My favorite fish I'd like to catch is freshwater. Is what I almost call a unicorn. It's in a joking way, but would be a walleye. I have a buddy of mine that I fish with quite often. He can catch a walleye. I can do the same exact thing, and I have never caught a walleye. My PB channel cat's 8.5 pounds. My PB white bass was 2 pounds, 13 ounces. My biggest crappie is a little over a pound. Well, he's giving that rod trouble. Oh, it's a jet. I'm like, good. I thought I heard thunder. I got my tent set up, and I didn't put the top on it. So I'm like, it's going to get too hot with the top. It says it's not going to rain. My luck, it's going to pour down raining. just how it is. Hey, thanks there, Eddie. I appreciate it. Thanks for coming in. Anthony J all day kept me up all night. I'm kind of tired, Tom. 2 or 3 hours worth of sleep just don't cut it. Ooh, that was a good one. You hit that one good. Got lots of hearts. Thanks for the hearts. Come on, fish. Bend that rod over. Tell you, it's nice sitting out here hearing the frogs and the crickets. It's not so great here in the airplanes. Frogs and crickets are nice. I can't ask for much more than this, except for a fish to bite. Yes, I'm staying in my tent tonight. Not sleeping in the truck. That kills me, sleeping in my truck. It's not comfortable at all. And yes, when I sleep in my tent, I have an air mattress because my old butt ain't sleeping on the hard ground no more. I gave that up a long time